Alright, chat. Now we can start. We are now breaking 2-case Prizm Mega PYT. 40 boxes here, chat.
Yes,
Best
sir.
of luck.
Let's go.
Honestly, just throw this over here. You just toss base in there, or else you'll have a massive stack. Alright, good luck, chat. Let's get it. Let's see those mangas and sublimes. The Prizm packs don't agree with me either. I always struggle with them.
They're pretty stiff.
Okay. That was easy. Let's go. Good start.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Let's get it.
Kelly Oubre. Malachi Branham on the pink ice. Charles Barkley on the pink ice. Tyrese on the dominance. Vucevic, John Collins. Magic. Anthony Black, Jalen Wells on the pink ice, James Harden on the dominance, Dennis Rodman, and a Jalen Tyson. Buddy Hield, Shaq on the pink ice, Norman Powell, Curry on the deep space, Jason Williams, and a Tristan Da Silva on the instant impact. Got a blue here. Champagne. Zach Edey, first nice rookie on the pink ice. There we go, chat.
There we go.
Matas right behind it. We take that. Malik Beasley on the blue, 299. Nice hit for the Pistons. Malik Beasley starting off our podium. Let's do it. Welcome to the podium, Malik Beasley. Not very often he gets a spot up there, so we take it. Tracy McGrady and Ron Holland on the emergent. We'll start off with these pinks up there too, why not? Hopefully get them out of there though. Cam Christie on the pink ice, Dwayne Wade, Alexander Sarr on the emergent, KJ Simpson, and a Rob Dillingham. First box, chat. I guess I can just do the base, honestly, since I break to the other side for some odd reason. It'll make it easier.
It'll be slow.
It's all good, bro. No stress.
Yeah.
Do your thing. And once we like wrap up the end, I can just help finish it off. It's not a big deal. Just trying to keep it moving the best we can so we can push through. I don't even know how she's gonna upload this to YouTube. How long is this gonna take? Alright, chat. Box two. Let's get it. Kobe White on the pink. Dylan Jones. John Collins. Dennis Rodman. Jason Tatum. Max Strus. Dante DiVincenzo on the pinks. Donovan Clingan on the instant impact. Jalen Tyson and a KJ Simpson. Work with me, pack. This is going to add to the length of this break if I get stuck on these packs like this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Rob Dillingham. Bam on the pink. Harrison Barnes. Khalil Ware on the instant impact. Jason Williams and a Vucevic. Grayson Allen, Kelly Oubre, Caleb Martin, Bub Carrington on the emergent, Dillingham, and Ron Holland on the emergent.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it, let's get it.
Tracy McGrady, Vassell, Ben Simmons. How about a Castle on the green emergent?
There we go.
Not numbered, but we take that for sure.
Let's go. You got Spurs.
Tracy McGrady and a Grady Dick. Did you see what his text said? So I'll just put him on that side and we'll just move him to that table. So whenever you get a chance, just toss him back there so they're out of your way.
Gotcha.
And then if we get overloaded with them, we can like start to run some out there. Just create more space. No audio or video. Wolves or Sixers? Right? No Wolves or Sixers. I know you don't have audio, but if anyone wants to tell them in chat. Jared Allen, Zach LaVine on the pinks, Knet, Mogba on the rookie, and Tyler Smith. Marcus Smart, Kobe Buffkin, Daniel Gafford, Jokic on the global reach, Bobby Klintman, and a Baylor Shireman. Anyone is in chat and wants to help Ty out, that would be a fire. If not, no worries, guys, no worries. Steve Nash, James Harden on the pink, Jaime Jaquez, Reed Shepard for the Rockets on the instant impact, Larry Bird, and an Alexander Sarr. Raz, how we doing? Ruds, how we doing? and a W. Kuzma on the pink, Dorian Finney-Smith, Anthony Edwards on the dominant, Dominique Wilkins, and a Salon on the instant impact. Got a shimmer here, chat. Good luck, good luck.
Good luck.
Isaiah Hartenstein, Josh Giddey, Tristan Da Silva, Brandon Roy. All right, chat. Let's see.
Come on, chat.
Duncan Robinson on the shimmer. We take that. These cards are beautiful. He can hop in the front for now. Yeah, Harley, he doesn't have audio or video, so that's the problem right now. That's why he's asking the questions. That's what he said. No audio or video for him. I don't know if it's if he's on his phone or something and his internet's out. I don't really know how he's connected to chat with no audio or video, but hey. If it works, it works. That'll do it. Gigi Jackson, Reed Shepard, Stephen Curry on the green deep space there. Nice hit. Mataz and a Kevin Durant. So are we, brother. So are we. You can't even hear me say that. Jared Allen. Salon on the pink ice. Steve Nash. Dame Lillard on the dominance. Dwayne Wade and a Zach Edey. Scottie Pippen Jr., Kyle Flipowski, Kareem, Sar on the global outreach, Pete Maravich, and a Kyle Lowry. DFS, Pau Gasol on the pink ice, Keyshawn George, Zach Edey on the emergent, Terrence Shannon Jr., and a Bronny James. First Bronny sighting.
Let's go, let's go. Let's make something happen here.
Larry Bird, Jamal Sheed, Bub Carrington. Oops, sorry chat, my fault. Oh, that's not upside down anymore. Missy on the instant impact, my fault in dropping that one. Kamara and Karl Malone. Box 4, right? 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Jonathan Kuminga, Larry Bird, Alexander Sarr on the pink ice, another nice rookie there. Ryan Dunn on the green emergent, Julius Erving, and a Derek Lively. Denis Bana, Vince Carter, Sarr on the instant impact, Dalton Connect. We need a banger, chat. We need a banger. KG Şengün on the pink ice. Ricochet on the pink ice. Nice hit there. Tristan Da Silva, David Robinson, and Oso. Take a Ricochet.
Must be the money.
Ryan Dunn on the pink. Allen Iverson. Jokic on the deep space. Khalil Ware. And a Pacome on the emergent. Reggie Jackson. Johnny Furphy on the pink. Dylan Jones. Jaylen Brown on the emergent. Shaq and Norman Powell. I'll toss one of those boxes in the corner. Appreciate it. Mogbo. Aaron Gordon on the pink. Robert Williams on the pink. Luka on the green deep space. Nice hit. Dylan Jones and a Rasheed Wallace. Malik Monk, Cam Whitmore, Reed Shepard on the instant impact, Allen Iverson, and a Johnny Furphy.
Furphy.
He's popping out so far, I feel like. I've said his name like 6 times already. Clint Capella, Ja Morant, Neesmith, Dominance, Anthony Edwards, Alpern Şengün, and another base Ricochet. I feel like I've said Dominance Edwards like 4 times too. It's not even like different variants of Edwards. It's just the same one over and over again. Julian Strother, Wendell Carter Jr., Bilal Coulibaly, Jokic on the global reach. Ryan Dunn. And a Wemby on the dominance. Tristan Da Silva, Jordan Hawkins, Andrew Nembhard, Dalton Knecht on the emergent. Nice hit. Adam Bonner and a Vince Carter. Senor Awesome, how we doing?
What up, what up?
Brandon Roy, Keegan Murray, Jalen Williams, Kawhi Leonard on the dominance, Brandon Roy, and Tristan Da Silva. Jason Tatum, Jeremy Sochan, Bobo, Dalton Knecht on the instant impact, Jonathan Mogbo, and a Tyler Smith. Terrence Mann, Kyle Anderson, Scoot Henderson, Reed Shepard on the green emergent. We take that. Nice hit for the Rockets. Dominique Wilkins and a Bobby Klintman. Andre Jackson Jr., Jonas, Jason Tatum on the dominance, Baylor Shireman, and an Alexander Sarr emergent.
Sticky. Keep getting caught.
Yeah, that was happening to me. I was falling behind because of that. That built on with the thumb injury.
Yeah.
Tari Eason, get his mom off Twitter. Gary Trent Jr., Damian Lillard, Sadiq Bey on the teal to 225.
Nice.
Nice hit for the Wizards there. Sadiq Bey and Malik Beasley are numbered cards so far. Ballers. Larry Bird and an Alexander Sarr base. Oh, I see no box. I was looking for another pack. I was like, where is it? Fins, how we doing? Obi Toppin, Derek Jones Jr., Castle on the Emergent. Nice hit. Oh, really doesn't want to go.
So sleepy. I don't know what's on it. Dead king. Dude, this one is.
Hakeem and a Missy. Still can get just throw it to the side the other way. There we go. Do you have audio? The answer's no though. Wolves or Sixers? Nothing crazy. Some decent hits, like inserts. Nothing crazy though. Took the wrong card there. Tyrese Maxey, Derek White, Keldon Johnson, Salon on the green, instant impact, Tyus Jones, and a dominant Tyrese Halliburton.
What the? Halliburton?
Dog. Deron Holmes, Pods, Claxton, Jacoby Walter, Dylan Brooks, and a Magic Johnson. Bradley Beal, Cam Thomas, D'Lo, Ricochet on the deep space. Nice hit there. Holmes, and a James Harden. Marvin Bagley, Scottie Pippen Jr., Derrick Rose, Collier on the emergent, Jacoby Walter, and another Collier. DiVincenzo, Derek Lively, Pacome, Keyshawn George on the instant impact, Terrence Shannon, and a Bronny. Dalton Connect on the pink, David Robinson, Topic on the emergent, Cam Spencer, and a Carmelo Anthony. Batum, Cam Johnson on the pink, Julius Ervin, Ron Holland on the emergent, Karl Malone, and a Kristaps on the global reach. Tyus Jones, Pau Gasol, Keyshawn George, Tristan Da Silva, Kyle Lowry, and a Kamara. Another green here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Dylan Brooks, Oso, Khalil Ware, Victor Wembanyama on the green global reach. Nice hit. Reeves and Jeremy Grant. Let's see if the box says how often those greens pop out. It doesn't say, but I feel like I see like one like every 3-4 boxes, it feels like. Not terrible. Gotta improve this board though. Show me some more color, some more blues. Or just a quick manga, why not?
Yeah.
Get Duncan Robinson out of that front center spot. I wish that glitter was a better player. Those covers so sick.
I love the glitter cards.
Like a rookie on those. Max Strus, Jamal Sheed, Bub Carrington, Porzingis on the outreach, Matas, and a Maravich. What's the best possible? Mangas. Mangas and Sublimes are the best possible. That's what we're chasing here. That's what we're chasing. Not yet, brother. Not yet. They are very, very rare. G.G. Jackson, Reed Shepard, Green Dominance, SGA, Cam Christie, and then Jaw Dominance. It's 1 in 10. Well, there you go. This is the 6th case I've been a part of, and I haven't seen a manga yet, only a Sublime, so I'm due. Let's get it. Anything for the Nuggets. Nothing crazy yet, man. Nothing crazy. Just some inserts, some Jokic. Tristan Newton. Salon. Steve Nash. Emergent Audiette, Black, and Jalen Wells. Kobe White. Rasheed Wallace, Ron Holland, Ricochet on the instant impact, Branham, and a Barkley. Any McCain hits? No, sir. Flipowski, Kareem, Dominance, John Morant, Dwayne Wade, and a Zach Edey base. Moritz Wagner, Terrence Shannon Jr., Barani on the pink. We'll take that. Work with me. It's the pinks that are the stickiest. No? Wemby, Kolek, and a Gary Payton. Look how easy that was for crazy.
I think you just tap it on the top and it kind of slides in. That's what I've learned.
Vassell, Pat Williams, Austin Reeves, Zach Edey on the instant impact, AJ Johnson, and a Harrison Ingram.
Thunder, baby, thunder.
How about a Jared McCain auto? Ask about a Jared McCain hit. There you go.
Come on, baby.
How about a Jared McCain on the rookie penmanship?
Let's go, Ty. Let's go, Ty. Big time, baby.
Not numbered. Not numbered. Nice hit, though, bro. Very nice
hit.
hit.
Ty. Let's go.
Cam Spencer on the pink. Zion. Giannis on the global, Devin Carter, and Keyshawn George on the instant impact. That is a fire hit right there. Rookie penmanship, Jared McCain.
Let's go.
Helping out the board a little bit. Jacoby Walter. Kamara, Karl Malone, green instant impact for Matas there.
Let's go.
Nice little box here. Gilbert and a Donovan Clingan. In what pack? Like in that we can get overall, or that we got in that pack? In that pack, it was the Jared McCain. What we can get, the best we can get is mangas and sublimes. Kayla Martin, Pete Maravich, Kyle Lowry, Missy on the instant impact. Grady Dick. Malik Beasley. McCain was the best card in that pack for sure. Got you, bro. Got you. How many do we have there? So it's 1, 2 rows, 3, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 left. 12 boxes in. This is box 12?
Yep.
Box 12 of 40 here, chat. Damn, I thought we were farther along. It'd be like that. This actually isn't a bad board for 12 boxes so far. 11 boxes. Obi Toppin. Desmond Bain. Brandon Ingram. Rob Dillingham. Powell. And a Zach Edey. Johnny Furphy. Kuzma. DFS. Şengün on the global reach. David Robinson. And a Missy Emergent. Cat. Hartenstein. Josh Giddey on the pink. Terrence Shannon Jr., Julius Irving, and a Derek Lively. D-Book. I don't know why I was about to read the base. That was going to take way too long. Jared Allen. Zach Levine. Paulo Banchero. Hakom, and a Dalton Knepp. Allen Iverson, Jaylen Brown, Josh Hart, Luka on the green dominance, Keyshawn George, and a Cam Johnson. That's 12 boxes in, chat. 12 boxes in. Shot. I totally just hit the mic there. That was probably so loud. Inked, how we doing? Lou Dort, Kamara, Karl Malone, Jalen Brunson on the green dominance, Tyler Smith, and Dominique Wilkins. Grady Dick, Pete Maravich, Kyle Lowry, Nikola Jokic on the global reach, Tristan Da Silva, and a Jonathan Mogwell. I definitely put emphasis on his last name, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It just like happened. That was crazy.
A lot of emphasis.
Alexander Walker,
Oh my god.
Anthony Black, Jalen Wells, Jason Tatum on the dominance, Isaiah Collier, and Hakeem.
Some chuckle right there.
I feel like it didn't matter. Like it was just like that moment. It didn't matter who the card was. It just happened to be Grady Dick. Jalen Suggs. There's a Zach Edey on the pink. A nice hit. And a Matas right behind it on the pink as well. I'm not going to double up on those two up there, but they are up there. We got two Matases up there already, so. Anthony Edwards, Dominance. Brandon Roy, and a SAR Instant Impact. Cam Christie, Dwayne Wade, Connect on the Emergent, Missy, and Holmes. What is this? Box 14, chat. Somewhat approaching that halfway mark. I think we're making decent time. I don't know how long we've been going. I don't know what time I started this at, but
I think it was around 10-ish, probably.
it's not bad. Maybe a little bit earlier.
Probably earlier.
That's how me and Harley felt, though. We were like, we're making good time, and then, like, we looked at the clock and we were like, oh, shoot, never mind. I can find out by what time I sent that buyer's message. Connect on the pink there. David Robinson. Klingon. Connect. And David Robinson again. 2 Connects and 2 Robinsons in that pack. That's crazy. LeBron, Malachi Branham, Charles Barkley, Trey Young, Norman Powell, Branham. Trey Murphy, Derek Lively, Pacome, Dylan Jones, Lively, and another Pacome. This is crazy. There's like 2 of every player in these packs. The base and an insert of each guy in like each of these packs in this box.
Huh.
Kyle Anderson, Scoop. Wait, no, not doing that. Dennis Rodman, Shaq Pink. Is it the 3rd Shaq? Norman Powell, Reed Shepard, Khalil Ware, and a Shaq Legends. See what I'm saying? It's every single one. It's actually crazy. They're all repeats. Precious, Oso, Khalil Ware, Bub Carrington, and let me guess, Oso. Yep, Oso and Pacome. That's actually wild. Good distribution there, Panini. The whole box was repeats. in every pack. Oh no. That was crazy. Why was that balancing on that? That one's leaning forward. Take out my whole podium. Zach Edey will be cooked. We gotta get some front row stuff here. Get another auto.
Yeah.
Some more number cards. Bobby Portis, D. Mitchell, SGA, Dame Lillard, Topich, Cody Williams. Rudy, Fred, Nurkic, Edwards, Deep Space, KG, and a Tristan Newton. Zion, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Collins, Darren Holmes, Dirk, and a Cody Williams instant impact. Colin Sexton, Brandon Miller, Giannis, Tyus Jones, Dylan Brooks. Patrick Williams, Jose Alvarado, Desmond Bain, LeBron James, Green, Deep Space, Magic Johnson, and a Jared McCain Emergent. I feel like LeBron Green can sit up here for now.
LeBron.
Sit with Wemby. Our vet greens over there. Box 15. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24. So box 16. Buddy Boehm on the penmanship for the Pistons there.
There we go.
Nice auto. Nice hit, Pistons. Bless you.
Preach.
Not gonna lie, I don't know who this is, but
I don't think I do either.
Buddy Boehm. Maybe Pistons fans love him. What do I know? Front row seat. Take an auto every day. Let's do it. Mikal Bridges, Bronny on the pink. Ooh, something on that. Oh, we're good. It was just part of the pack. That's crazy. How did it get in the middle? Oh, yeah. No damage to the card. We're good. We're good. Cam Spencer, Rob Dillingham, Deron Holmes, and a Brandon Roy. Vooch, John Collins, Paulo, Dominique Wilkins, Bobby Klintman. Klingon, Carmelo, Antonio Reeves, Terrence Shannon Jr., Tristan Da Silva, Jonathan Mogba. Tyler Kolek, Dennis Rodman, Jalen Tyson on the pink, Shangoon on the Global Reach, Baylor Shireman, and a Larry Bird. Got another shimmer here, chat. Good luck, good luck.
Come on, come on.
Got at the end. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Bricks if you're a Warriors fan. Jeremy Grant. Jason Williams. Going to the Pels. Low price team here. What a Brandon Ingram.
The shimmer?
We'll take that for sure. Nice hit, Pels. Last team mojo, yes sir. Nice hit, bro. Nice hit. Tyler Smith. Zion. Look at that. Pels pack.
Got that McCain auto. Oh, please type. Someone in chat want to help him out. He's got that McCain auto, and
That's about it, I think.
I don't think there's anything for the Wolves.
Yeah, just other simple inserts, nothing crazy. No color or anything. Chat, don't forget to take a look in the store. Trying to run some Revolution after this. Got a full case in there. Only like 5 teams off the board. Let's go kaboom chasing next, guys. Terrence Shannon Jr., Gary Trent Jr., Devin Carter, AJ Johnson, Harrison Ingram. Shangoon, Nembard, Ja, KD, Wallace, Brunson. Jaime Jaquez, Aaron Nesmith, Wendell Carter, Reed Shepard on the emergent, Yao Ming, and an AJ Mitchell. Damien, how we doing, brother? Cam Thomas, Dame Lillard on the pink, Jordan Hawkins, Salon on the instant impact, Tim Duncan, and Topic on the instant impact. James Harden, Kamara, Karl Malone, James Harden on the green dominance, Gary Payton, and Devin Carter. Grab that box. It keeps looking like it's going to fall before it falls. Derek Jones, Zach Edey, Matas, Wemby on the global reach, Gilbert, and Rob Dillingham. Vince Carter, Pete Maravich, Kyle Lowry, Matas on the instant impact, Donovan Clingan, and Tyler Kolek. Adam Bonner, Malachi Branham, Chuck, Jokic, Devin Carter on the instant impact. I was hoping it was going to be a banger because it was stuck, but no. Jalen Tyson and a KJ Simpson Jr. Anthony Black, Jalen Wells, Ryan Dunn, Rob Dillingham, Tracy McGrady. Gafford, Cam Christie, Dwayne Wade, SGA, Grady Dick, and Malik Beasley. Shit. That could have been worse. What is this box? 18. Flipowski, Kareem, Paulo, Kareem, and Jamal Sheed. John Collins, Cam Johnson, John Collins, Julius Irving, Khalil Ware, Cam Johnson, Julius Irving. Thank you, Smitty. Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you, Smitty.
Russ, Jamal Sheed, Bub Carrington, Shengun, Bub Carrington, Pau Gasol. Yeah, there's a replay on the app, and then also it'll be on YouTube tomorrow. Klingen. That goes for every break, guys. No matter if it's an auction or a case, they all go up on YouTube. So, Gigi Jackson, Reed Shepard, Terrence Shannon, Reed Shepard, Filipowski. If you ever miss a break, check out the YouTube, guys. Cam Reddish, Gasol, Keyshawn George, Jacoby Walter on the green, instant impact, Keyshawn George, and Arisha Shea on the instant impact. Yeah, if it's not a break where I spent like a ton on, I feel that, Smitty. I feel that. Like, you know, you just bought a couple, like, smaller teams. Why not? It's like a little surprise. It makes the mail day even more fun when you don't know what you're getting. It's like a mystery pack. I assume you can't hear me, Ty, but it's all a preference thing for that, man. Unless you're doing it to try and, like, make money, that's not the play. Just buy singles for that and flip them. But if you're... It's all about what you're chasing, man. What cards you want. What cards you like. You want to chase downtowns. You want to chase mangas or sublimes. You want to chase... whatever case hits. You know what I mean? It's all going to be based on whatever case hits you're chasing. Or just which product, which cards you like, you think look the best. Some people just prefer the way Mosaic looks and wants to do that. But also, yeah, it depends. Hobby is going to be higher risk, higher reward. Meanwhile, retail is going to be lower risk. Sometimes same reward, sometimes a little bit lower reward. Kind of depends on the product. Toe pitch, Cody Williams. Zubac. Maxi. Jared McCain on the instant impact. Schroeder. And a Stephen Curry deep space. Well, there's been a ton of Ant-Man. Just not like a crazy insert. It's just the dominance is all I've seen of Ant-Man. I've seen like 4 or 5 of them though.
Got one in my hand.
Yeah. I'm in a deep space. There we go. LeBron. Vassell. Ben Simmons. Tyrese Maxey. Bobby Portis. Ray Allen. Missy. Bradley Beal. Tari Eason. Jalen Tyson. Jared McCain. Dirk Nowitzki. Oh my god. My bad. Oh, did I send you a base deck by chance?
No, you're good. There's only a few.
Bound to happen with 40 boxes, right?
Yeah. You're straight.
KD, Paul George, Devin Booker, Salon, KG, Tristan Newton. Honestly, it might have been like where I pulled the auto and then I just like didn't fully go through the base because I was focused on the auto. That's probably what happened.
It's crazy. I literally played against Cody Williams in high school.
Really?
Last year in high school.
Oh, is he from here?
Yeah.
Who else is from here? Jalen Williams, right?
Yeah, it's his brother.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, duh. Just so he went to Perry as well?
Yeah, they both went to Perry.
Halfway point chat, halfway. Where'd the music go?
I have a picture of him guarding me. It's funny.
That's so funny.
He's like towering over me.
Jalen Williams is getting his own street at Perry.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fire. I think I scored a bucket on Cody.
Nice flex.
But they were up by like...
Trying to remember who went to... I went to Desert Vista, so I'm trying to remember who went to my
Okay.
school. I just looked it up the other day.
What's his name? He went to Marquette.
He's on Memphis?
I think so. Oso.
Canadian. Did Oso go there too?
Oso went to DB, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even know that. But it's someone... He's been in the league for a few years. He's Canadian. On Memphis. On Blanken.
That, the guy with crazy balance, I don't even think he's in the NBA.
Clark?
Jalen McHugh.
Is Brandon Clark? Is he from?
I don't know.
It might be Brandon Clark. That seems right.
I think Brandon Clark went to, yeah, maybe.
If he's from Arizona, he went to DB. That's what I'm thinking of. But if he's not from Arizona, then I'm wrong. If he's from Canada, because Brandon Clark's Canadian, isn't he?
I don't know.
I'm like 90% sure it's Brandon Clark. Because he's Canadian. And then...
Yeah, also, he went to DB.
I had no idea. That's
I
just
was
crazy.
seeing him at the gym one time. We were hooping, playing pickup runs. It was fun.
Another auto here, chat. Once again, going to the Pels. That's a bit confusing. Clippers jersey. But it is going to the Pels. Brandon Boston Jr.
There you go.
Pels. With a shimmer and an auto.
Last team off the board as well.
So I do last team mojo, chat. Not an expensive team either, if I'm not mistaken. Zach Edey.
It's like $40.
Malachi Baranum. Charles Barkley. Kawhi Leonard. Magic. And Jacoby Walter.
I went to Corona if you didn't know.
Oh, really?
Low rivals.
Yeah, definitely. That's funny.
So you live out of 2Q?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
I'm like right near the Target.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Matas, Derek Lively, Bacombe, Bub Carrington, Dirk, and a Topich.
Used to fish at Lakewood.
Okay.
All the time. You know Lakewood?
Yeah. Yeah, I graduated 2018, so
Oh, wow.
I was at DV that same like era as all of the NFL QBs now, like Purdy, Purdy, Rattler, and Show. Knet, David Robinson, Stephon Castle on the emergent, Cody Williams, and
Senator,
KG.
what up?
Senator, how we doing, my guy? Got some new stuff loaded in the shop, Senator. Check it out. More your speed, I think, brother. But it's crazy how, like, with different times, all three of those guys come into the NFL, but they all played in high school at, like, around the same time.
I played quarterback, and my quarterback trainer was the same one that Purdy used. So when I was in like my senior year, Purdy was training to go to Niners. He came and trained, and I trained with him. It was pretty cool.
That's sick.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Appreciate you, Steven. I'll get you that after this break, bro. So, honestly, it could be like another hour. I'm not going to lie.
All right, let's sticky on one.
We still got 19 boxes left, so... It'll be to the side, though, so if you check back later, just obviously, if you're not here when I rip it, if you want to give me your number now, we'll write it down so we can remember 1 through 14. We'll write it down, and then we'll make sure you get the one that you wanted, and then if you're not here, be back at 3 and 7. Yeah, that'll be cool. 7. So number 7. If you want to just add that to it in the bottom somewhere. Oso, Ware, Tyson, Newton, Jones. Let's get that auto, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, if back at 3 should work. Hopefully we're done with this and we can get that ripped for you. If not, I'll have it in the back so when you are here, I can just show you what it ends up being. Obviously, I'll rip it on stream, though. Yeah, you were buying them like crazy yesterday, bro. Have you got an auto yet? I don't remember if we got you an auto. I know we got you some 1-of-1s yesterday, but... Siakam. And center, you haven't missed out on too many Spurs. Wemby Green, Castle Green, couple Castle bases. Nothing too crazy. No autos, 3 1-of-1 sounds about right. Hopefully get you that auto. Shaq, Powell, Ricochet, Dylan Brooks, and a Jared McCain. Yeah, no, the biggest hits have gone to Pistons, Sixers, Heat, and Pels. Yeah, I got the McCain auto right here, brother.
I think it's sweet. That's Brandon Boston Jr.
For the Pelicans. In a Clippers jersey, but for the Pelicans. I should probably write that on a sticky, just in case for the shippers, just because it's kind of confusing. I'm going to just throw Pels. Obviously it's on the back, but if they look at the jersey, just in case. Don't want that getting sent to the wrong person. Oh yeah, still so much more to go, Sen. Math is hard. 4, 8, 16. Wait, no, that's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, 16 back there.
16,
18.
17, 18.
This is box 21. Box 21. But yeah, Sen, Harley loaded up some Clearly and some Revolution. If you're interested, bro, let me know. Cam Christie, Dwayne Wade, Embiid, Jalen Wells, Ja Morant. Jalen Tyson, Zach Edey on the pink, Matas. Those two go together every time they're pinks. It's always both of them. Bronny on the emergent, Cam Christie, Dwayne Wade. I swear, every single time, it's both of them together. That goes for everyone, chat. Check out that store. Let us know. Even though we're ripping, we are still taking offers. Halliburton, Anthony Black, Jalen Wells, a green emergent for Isaiah Collier, Charles Barkley, Anthony Black. Oh, no, we're good on that one. Julius Randle, Kyle Lowry, Karl Malone, Terrence Shannon Jr., Missy, Maravich, Kyle Lowry. KD, Maravich, Kamara, Lillard, Edey, Matas. See, it doesn't matter, even not on the pinks. Those two go together every time. I thought maybe it was just a pink thing, but nope. Even on the base, they go together. Man, we've been running out of room over here. For real, they are BFFs.
Maybe their best Tutties.
Yeah, we need a best Tutties insert of Zach Edey and Matas Buzelis. Senator would pay top dollar for that. I know that for a fact. Yeah, Vinny would be in that bidding war for sure. He loves his best studies. PJ Washington Jr., Salon, Steve Nash, Dillingham, Yao Ming, AJ Mitchell. Anthony Edwards, Johnny Furphy, Dylan Jones, Jared McCain on the instant impact, Harrison Ingram, and a Tim Duncan. So you don't have to open them. You'll need them eventually. Draymond Green, Şengün, Ricochet on the pink, nice hit there. Sar on the deep space, Gary Payton, and Devin Carter. Second pink Ricochet, we take that. Man, I cannot imagine doing this break alone. Actually insane.
That'll probably take like 4 or 5 hours.
Ryan Dunn, Allen Iverson, Tyrese Maxey, AJ Johnson, and a Kyrie Irving. Kyle Lowry, Rasheed Wallace, Ron Holland, Jalen Tyson, Cason Wallace, Jalen Brunson. $17 boxes, chat. DeMar, Gasol, Keyshawn George, Jacoby Walter, Ray Allen, Dennis Schroeder. Filipowski, Kareem, Brunson, Hardaway, Castlebase. Jabari Smith, Gigi Jackson, Reed Shepard, Instant Impact Green, Jared McCain. Why not? You gotta fill up the board eventually. Dursic and SGA Global Reach. Too far. Jalen Duren, Cam Johnson, Julius Irving, Collier, Jared McCain base, and a Cody Williams instant impact. Pete Maravich, Jamal Sheed, Bub Carrington, Salon Global Reach, Melvin, and a Bobby Portis. Alright, chat. We still need to see Sublimer and Manga. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. That's what we're missing. 2 shimmers, but I want to see a Manga. Sadiq Bey, Adam Bonner, Vince Carter, Ricochet on the Emergent, Ricochet base, and a Ryan Dunn. Rozier, Larry Bird, Alexander Sarr, Ronnie James instant impact, Vince Carter, and an Alpern Şengün. These cards, bro.
It's so sticky. You gotta kind of grab, push this, yeah, then push it down from the top. There you go.
Kind of like a top loader. Makes it work. Ty, some more Jared McCain inserts. Couple different inserts. Nothing too crazy though, bro. Nothing too crazy. Your biggest hit is still the McCain. Yeah, green McCain over there as well. Sabonis, Terrence Shannon, Jonathan Mogbo, Reed Shepard, Bobby Klintman, Baylor Shireman. Got you, Ty. 15? 15 more boxes. Tyler Smith, Dominique Wilkins, Jacoby Walter, Larry Bird, Tristan Da Silva. Finally, another number card here, chat.
Come on.
Malik Beasley, Bobby Klintman, Baylor Shireman. It's upside down. Going to the Denver Nuggets, Aaron Gordon to 225 there. Number 95 on print.
There we go.
Nice hit, Nuggets. Let's go, Connor.
Let's go.
Sar, and Bona base to finish out that pack. And box.
See that Ripper real quick?
There's a stack as well. I'm not gonna use all of those. Hope I do, but doubt it. Capella, Zubac, Maxi, Deep Space Shepherd, and then a Beasley and a Gilbert. Vucevic, Paul George, Devin Booker on the pinks, Bronny James, Devin Carter, AJ Johnson. Bradley Beal, Tari Eason, Trae Young dominance, Klingon, Kolick, MPJ, Terrence Mann, Julian Strawther, Joel Embiid, Gary Payton, and a Keyshawn George instant impact. Moritz Wagner, Derek White, Keldon Johnson on the pinks, dominance, Damian Lillard, Harrison Ingram, and a Tim Duncan. What time did we start? 9:50. We're approaching 2 hours. You know, we might get under 3.
You took the over, you're losing money.
Yeah. I'm ahead. I'll take it. Good pace.
Great pace.
What is it, hour 40 so far? Not bad. That's not bad. For how many boxes am I in back there? 13, so 14 boxes left? Okay. It's actually going to be a good line.
Yeah, it's going to be right at it.
It's going to be a great line. I'm going to have to just slow down just for like 2 minutes. Marvin Bagley, Pat Williams, Austin Reeves, Holmes, Carmelo Anthony, Antonio Reeves. Malik, wow, Mikal Bridges, Caruso, Mathurin, Şengün, Jeremy Grant, and a Tristan Da Silva. KJ Simpson Jr., Terrence Shannon Jr., Bronny James on the pink. I feel like that's like the 10th Terrence Shannon pink.
Yeah, I've sleeved a bunch of those.
Paulo, Kamara, and Prizm. Nope, that's the wrong stack, isn't it? Which one's not right here? Terrence Shannon, KJ Simpson, all these. Yeah, okay, we're good. Kristaps. Yeah, no, we're good. I didn't miss anything. Those are all base. Cam Spencer, Carmelo Anthony, Karl Malone to 225 there.
There you go, Jazz.
164. Nice hit for the Utah Jazz. Karl Malone right behind it. Terrence Shannon. Right with those three. Cool. Just a sec. Antonio Reeves, Zion, Green, Bub Carrington, Instant Impact, Ronnie James, Cam Spencer. Markel Fultz, Johnny Furphy, Dylan Jones, Green Deep Space, Jason Tatum, Sheed Wallace, Ron Holland. Ryan Dunn, Allen Iverson, Salon on the Global Reach, Green, Johnny Furphy, Dylan Jones.
The amount of pink Reed Shepherd has been low.
Yeah, I feel like
at least 10 of those.
He's been popping out a ton too. Hey, better than like a vet popping out a ton. We'll take a rookie popping out.
Reed's pretty good too.
Jamal Murray, Rasheed Wallace, Ron Holland, Anthony Davis, Salon, and Steve Nash.
A lot of Steve Nash too.
Yeah, definitely. Oops. Too aggressive. Şengün, Ricochet on the pink. It's like the third or fourth for Ricochet. Deep Space, Nikola Jokic. Kolek, Salon, Steve Nash pink, Rob Dillingham, Gigi Jackson, and a Jaylen Brown. Chat, let's get something crazy before we end this. What am I looking at? 14 boxes? 14 boxes, chat. 14 boxes. I want to see another banger. Karl Malone, Robert Williams, Paulo, Alexander Sarr on the green, emergent. Nice hit. Melvin and a base Bobby Portis. Cam Whitmore, Aaron Gordon, Luka on the deep space. Luka on the dominance, Curry on the dominance, Castle on the base, and Holmes on the emergent. That pack felt like a lot of hits.
Yeah.
D'Lo, Bilal, Malik. How about an Alexander Sarr deep space numbered to 99 there?
Let's go.
That glares to show. 3 on print. Nice hit for the Wizards
Let's
there.
go.
Let's go. Finally our second blue.
Let's go, baby. Take.
I'm going to place Jared in the front. And then Hardaway and Dursic to finish out that pack. Nice hit there, Wizards. Let's go. 2 blues, 3 teals, 2 shimmers, 3 autos. Not bad, not bad. Plenty of boxes to go still. Trace, Jaren Jackson Jr. 3 pinks in this pack. Zach Collins, Donovan Mitchell. Is it 4 pinks? 4 pinks in this pack. SGA. That's crazy. Salon, Schroeder, and Ray Allen. That's actually wild. De'Aaron Fox, Van Fleet, except for just the 1 in this pack. Dominance, KD, Jared McCain, and Dirk. Yes, sir. Full case, not an inner. It is a full case. No inner. You got all 16 boxes. Kawhi, D'Lo, Keegan Murray, Rob Dillingham, Tristan Newton, Tyus Jones. Holy shit. Sheesh. $55. I'm gonna be closer to like 135. BB. 135. I'm going to be pretty firm on 135 right now, brother. Let me know. We already got the best prices on the app. Fastest shipping. So you're paying for that overnight shipping with that extra $5. Let's do it. I bet. I will adjust those prices right after this pack, man. Marcus Smart. Jalen Williams. Jeremy Sochan. Topic. Brooks. Johnson. I'll take 5 off both teams for you, bro. Magic are good to go. BB's already taken down the Celtics, brother. Sorry. That's right. We're good. Appreciate you, BB. Of course, man. Thank you. Thank you. Best of luck, bro.
Appreciate you, BB. Good luck, brother.
Malik, Chris LeVert, Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, Topic, and Deep Space Anthony Edwards. Okay, well, let me know if you want to try anyone else. Sorry about that, man. He just beat you to it. Explosive, how we doing, brother? Charles Barkley, Bol, Kyle Anderson, Victor Wembanyama on the green, dominance, Jacoby Walter, and a Giannis. Suns. Barkley is on the Suns in this year's Prizm. Honestly, pretty funny timing. I'm not gonna lie, BB. We haven't had an offer on Revolution in a good hour and a half, 2 hours, and then you guys both want the Celtics at the same time. Giannis, Bridges, Castle on the Instant Impact, Cody Williams, Kevin Garnett. All right, chat. Well, let's put us at 10. We're at 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 boxes, chat. 10 boxes. Meet me at 90, K-Wall. Meet me at 90. Do it, let's do it. Bucks are updated for you, brother. Appreciate you, K-Wall. Best of luck, man. Chat, y'all see how easy it is to make a deal. I don't have too much room, but I'm willing to move a little bit on these teams. Just send me an offer, guys. Just send me an offer. Let's make it happen. How about a Cam Spencer auto for the Grizzlies?
Dang, let's go. Nice.
Always take a rookie penmanship. Nice hit, Grizz. Batum, Cam Thomas, D'Lo, Keyshawn George, Hardaway, and a Castle base. Simons, Keegan Murray, Jalen Williams, LeBron on the deep space, Melvin, and Bobby Portis. Andrew Wiggins, Pajemski, Nick Claxton, Sarr on the global reach, Zach Edey on the emergent, Cason Wallace, Jalen Brunson. Reeves, Obi Toppin, Derek Jones Jr., Dalton Knet, AJ Mitchell, Duricic. Scottie Pippen Jr., Derrick Rose, Ricochet on the green deep space. Yao Ming and Topic. Williams, Taylor Hendricks, Luka Doncic, Bradley Beal on the blue for the Suns, numbered to 99, I believe. Yes, sir, 71/99 for the Suns there. Nice hit, Suns.
Let's go, Suns. Sonnies, let's go.
Tristan Newton and a Halliburton dominance. Clarkson, Drummond, Lonzo Ball, Green, Kawhi Leonard, Cody Williams, Kevin Garnett. Wow, I'm struggling there. Buddy Hield, Andre Jackson Jr., Jonas, Ryan Dunn, Dirk, and Topic. Kyle Anderson, Scoot Henderson, Devin Carter, Dennis Schroeder, Jared McCain on the base. Jeremy Grant, Jeremy Sochan, Bol Bol, Jokic,
You got the Revolution somewhere in one of those boxes.
Ray Allen, and Stephen Curry.
Extra stuff.
Oh, it's out there?
Yeah.
Beautiful, thank you. Appreciate it. Sounds good. So close yet so far. Still so many cards to sleep. I'm only gonna recap what's up here too though. So
Yeah.
give me an extra hour of recap for every single pink. Wiz and Bulls 270. Give me 1 second. Appreciate you, Mo Money. I'm gonna be closer to 295, brother. Sandwich, I'm gonna be closer to 295. Best price on the app, next day shipping. So I don't have too much room. Sounds good, Sandwich. Sounds good, man. Appreciate the offer, my guy. Porzingis, Conley, Ivy, Trae Young, Kyle Lowry. Rasheed Wallace, Herbert, Gordon, Reed Shepard, Deep Space, Matas, and Maravich.
Almost just double sleeve that card.
Cam Thomas, Clay Thompson, Kevin Herter, Bub Carrington, Dwayne Wade, Zach Edey. It'd be like that. Break like this, you just start mindlessly
My
sleeving.
shoulders like.
Oh yeah, mine's on fire. I'm just pushing through, trying to not think about it. Kelly Olynyk. Nas Reed, Cat to 225 there for the Knicks. D'Lo, Peyton Watson, Duncan Robinson, Joel Embiid, Terrence Shannon, Bronny James. Unlucky. Gary Payton, Malik Beasley, Gilbert, Embiid, Şengün, Rişişe. Daniels, KJ Simpson, Dillingham, Bronny James on the green emergent. Nice hit, Lakers. Sar and Bonna. Klingon, Kolek, Jones, Dunn, Iverson. MPJ, McGrady, Grady Dick, Chloe, Vince Carter, and a Ricochet Global Reach. Trey Mann, Gary Payton, Devin Carter, Klingon, Furphy, Jones. Yo. Never ending. AJ Mitchell, Duricic, Young, Shepard, Filipowski. Sabonis, Johnson, Ingram, Carrington, Wallace, Holmes. Prince, Brunson, Ming, Green, Damian Lillard on the dominance, Steve Nash, GG Jackson. Devin Carter, Tim Duncan, Kaysen Wallace, Reed Shepard, Holland, and Salon. Jamal Murray, Castle, Hardaway. I think that's our first pink Castle.
Let's go.
Finally. Embiid, Kareem, and Matas Emergent. Well, money taking down the Sixers. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, already a third of the way there, guys. The case has arrived at the house. Right when we finish this, if we can start filling this out, we can rip, guys. We can rip. Bufkin, Gafford, Ware, Oso, and Ware.
No, we have not, Chef.
Chef, we got 4 more boxes, brother. 4 more boxes, and then I can rip that for you. I can do that real quick before we clean this up. I'll do 4 boxes, the recap, and then I'll rip it for you. Probably 15 minutes. Derek Jones, James Harden, Jaime, Dylan Jones, Shaq, and Norman Powell. Bet. I'll wait for you, bro. I'll wait for you then. Chris Middleton, Donovan Clingan, Branham, and Barkley. Start forgetting how to pronounce names at this point. Kyrie Irving, Stephen Curry pink, Stephen Curry on the green dominance, Anthony Black, and Jalen Tyson. Mitchell Robinson, TJ McConnell, OG Anunoby, Keyshawn George, Jalen Wells, and Cam Christie. Four boxes, chat. 4 boxes. Let's see a banger in these last 4. Come on. Give me another auto. Give me a manga. Give me a sublime. We got 4 autos. 4 autos, 3 blues, 4 teals. Let's see another blue. Ask and you shall receive. How about a Kendall Brown auto for the Pacers?
Let's go.
Oh, that's our 5th auto. I forgot about that one over there. 5 autos. Nice hit, Pacers. Keegan Murray, Trey Mann, Torian Prince, Dame Lillard, Jeremy Grant, Williams.
Freaking thanks.
What was the math on it again? What did we say? 400, right?
It's gotta be more than that. I don't know.
Because it's at least 10 per box, so it could be more. But at least 10 per box, 40 boxes. So
yeah.
At minimum 400. That's crazy. Al Horford, Jonathan Mogbo, Sar Global Reach, Vucevic, John Collins. Salon, Smith, Wilkins, Missy, Rodman, Tyson. Holland, Mobley, Stewart, Salon, Spencer, and Anthony. Drew Holiday, Jimmy Butler, Dyson Daniels, Bronny James Emergent, Antonio Reeves, and Sar Deep Space. Sadiq Bey, sorry chat, sorry. Melvin, Bobby Portis, Bronny James Emergent, Jamal Sheed, Bub Carrington. AJ Johnson, Ray Allen on the pink, Dennis Schroeder, Dame Lillard, Pau Gasol, and Keyshawn George. Al Horford, Jared McCain on the pink, Dirk, Sar on the global reach, Cam Johnson, and a Julius Erving. Trae Young, KG, Tristan Newton, Sar on the green, global reach, Lively, and Pacome. Topic, Cody Williams, Instant Impact Missy, Bronny, and AJ Johnson.
Oh, we got one left out of those?
Yeah, two more. Final 2 boxes, chat. Collier, Caruso, Mathurin, Missy, Duncan, Wallace. Murphy, Bam, Barnes, Tyson, Brunson, and Yao Ming. Devin, how we doing? I'll text you back soon, I swear. Hakeem, Kelly Oubre, Kayla Martin, Sar on the deep space, Castle, and Melvin. Max Strus, Dante DiVincenzo, Devin Carter on the green, Emergent, Durasic, and Hardaway. Ben Simmons, Denny, Kobe White, Klingon, nope, yep, Klingon on the Emergent, AJ Mitchell, and Nikola Topic. Alright, chat. Final box. Hopefully we get a banger. Appreciate everyone that hopped in, everyone that hung out during this 3-hour marathon break. It's been a long one. Been pretty solid. Obviously only missing those 2 case hits we were chasing. Manga and Sublime, but we got basically everything but that. So maybe this box will be nice to us and have it for us. If not, still a great break nonetheless. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Aaron Rodgers plans to sign with the Steelers. There it is. Cam Reddish, Tyus Jones, Dylan Brooks, Zach Edey Emergent, Dalton Knecht, and David Robinson. Another blue here, chat. Good luck. Missy. Oh, I already showed it. Holmes. Hakeem. How about Hakeem to 99 for the Rockets? Nice hit. Powell and Spencer. Cade Cunningham, Brandon Roy, Tristan Da Silva, LeBron Deep Space, Carmelo, and Branham. Amen Thompson, Collier, Hakeem, Keyshawn George, Shaq, and an AJ Johnson. Final pack, everyone. Good luck, good luck. Harrison Ingram, Magic Johnson, Jacoby Walter, Dalton Knecht, Oso, and Kalel Ware. That'll do it, chat. Appreciate you all for hopping in. I'll do a quick recap for you guys of the podium hits. Obviously, this recap won't include every single hit. If you don't see some of your hits, we have obviously a ton of other cards still that will get shipped out. It was a, 2,000 card break with a ton of hits. All your pinks, all your inserts will be shipped to you. Yeah, I mainly only put rookies up here and numbers, so, and not all the rookies. There's tons of other rookies there as well that just didn't, I might have passed up and not put on the podium, but just because you don't see your hits doesn't mean you're not getting them or anything like that. So do not worry about that, chat. Crazy name. That's my hockey team's in.
Our adult leasing.
Really?
Motorcycles, yeah.
Alright, chat. Quick recap. So we got our greens. We got Brawny, Matas, Castle, Sar, Shepard. We got Ricochet, McCain, Ricochet, LeBron, Wemby. Obviously a ton more greens that I didn't put in there. Don Connect, Zach Edey, Ricochet, Matas, Sar, Castle on the pinks. Our teals to 225, Zeke Bay, Karl Anthony Towns, Karl Malone, Aaron Gordon. Our blues to 99, Hakeem, Bradley Beal, Alexander Sarr, and Malik Beasley. Our shimmers, David Robinson and Brandon Ingram. And our autos are going to be Jared McCain, Cam Spencer, Buddy Bowen, Kendall Brown, and Brandon Boston Jr. Appreciate y'all.